when I show up. Ha! Now, this is kind of my movie. My TV discussion movie. Now, I'm gonna say it now. It's probably gonna suck. Anyways, because I'm not really good at making videos like this and whatnot. But you know what? We'll go down the 90s road of success that should have been featured in today's airing of shows. And the lineup of shows. And I'm going to mention a few. For our first one would be Rugrats. You know, the fun little babies that had a bunch of adventures that led up to their multiple movies, two of which are very good, I'll say. There's the Rugrats movie, and then the Rugrats movie in Paris, where they're good. And, for example, in the Rugrats movie, Tommy, the leader of the group of 5, listing from him to Chucky. And no, not the serial killer Chucky. Not in this series. There was Chucky, Bill, Lowell, Chucky, and someone else, can't remember, either 4 or 5 on this. Well, minus Susie and Angelica, whom have a rivalry as children and going into their teens, which later will be a spin-off of Rugrats to become all grown up, which kind of sucks. Anyways, the 4 of them, or 5, enjoy Tommy's mother's baby shower, which she, after Angelica, somehow managed to cause the premature delivery of their new member, Dill. Which, yeah. Dill, Pickle, Tommy, Pickle. And there's the grandfather, Tommy's dad, then uncle, whom they both fight before going to the hospital to deliver Dill. Throughout the whole movie, they get through some pretty screw up shit. But moving on, the next one would be Hey Arnold. The only show that it was like in the 2000s had one movie, then canceled. But it's like, oh, we're gonna put on Nick Teens? I'm sorry, who the hell do you think you're talking about, huh? It's a kid whose head is shaped like a freaking football. If you're a 90s kid or heard about this show and watched it a little bit, you know this show is freaking bullshit on so many levels. One of the episodes is Helga's mom goes into work for dad, who's a real ass. Then realizes at the end she's a bitch. Yeah. And then there was Ren and Stimpy, which was pretty awesome because they were both, either one of them was a dog and cat or both cats. And see, I know I either mentioned 3 shows or not, but I'm doing 3 shows and a movie comparison anyways. Ren and Stimpy went through some really screwed up moments and whatnot, like landing on an asteroid or something, etc. But not sure on that. But the final thing, the movie that I want to compare him to was a recent movie that was released on DVD and Blu-ray. And no, I'm not talking about the Guardians or whatever. I'm talking about Wreck-It Ralph. The only movie that I'm like, you know what, that is some serious bullshit right there. You have some original shit on that. Like Sonic the Hedgehog, Eggman, a bunch of video game characters from back when there was the Nintendo 64 and whatnot. That was cool. Well, and for me, it's like, I saw a video on here on YouTube that they were probably gonna make a second one with Mario, the fun Italian plumber, who literally is a fat Italian plumber. No offense, Mario. And it's fun till someone gets hurt, and I mean Browser, who showed his debut in Wreck-It Ralph at Bad Aeon or something like that. And it's like, you know what? Zangief from the movie Wreck-It Ralph has a good point. I'm not a bad guy. Or something like that. I'm a bad guy, but I'm not a bad guy. Yeah, good words of advice. No one's really bad till some shit happens. But at the beginning of this video, you were listening to a song which I am disclaiming, which I'm not gonna say, but was made by District 78. Also connected to a few movies, if you actually listen. Now, it's going towards the end of my video, or my movie, which was short. Sorry about that, because it's really hard to do shit that doesn't allow you to upload more than 15 freaking minutes worth of video. But for season 2, please drop a comment below in the comments. Now, even when I said in my season finale of TV Discussions, episode 11, about My Little Pony. Yeah, embarrassing as shit. But please subscribe to my channel and like these or any other videos on my channel. And drop a comment on what subjects you want to hear on Hell's Point. Because I love hearing from you. Good night and good luck with having horrible lives. Just kidding. Ha!